Hello? Anybody home? The place looked empty.
Zazi's kiosk. Let's take a look at this place.
The place was called Zazi's Kiosk.
Another fortune teller, guys. Second one of the day. But at least this one is not behind
Nobody
covers.
tell me a Madam Zazie, me know all, and me see all. Sit down, you. You have traveled far.
Oh, sure, like my accent was local.
You come for the truth.
And another no-brainer.
She's more
Probably me
theatrical.
can illuminate your darkness.
Sure, put a light on. It is kind of gloomy in here.
I think she went to drama school instead. She has professional education on this. The man? What man? Okay, what is this about, man?
What do you make of that guy pacing up and down the street?
His aura glow, red with anger.
Kinda matches his nose then.
Him a lost something dear from himself, and him can't do nothing to prevent it.
Well, we all have to let go sometime.
Yeah, we haven't talked to him yet. The pacing guy.
What do you know about that shop, the Cosmic Fairy?
Them sell candle, incense, But the owner, Tristan Hillage, oh, me know him overwrought. There is anxiety in his aura.
Got his karma in a twist, huh?
The damn stare.
Just trying to lighten the atmosphere.
That was terrifying. Her stare.
How long have you lived in Glastonbury?
Long time. The toad generate wave of positive energy.
And tourist revenue. A girl can't live on good vibrations alone, huh? Recognize this postcard?
It is the tour. These are for sale in the Cosmic Fairy.
Yeah, that was where it was bought. I need to find out about who sent it, though.
Give it to me now.
What? Why?
Sometime there is psychic traces.
Ew.
Me may be able to read the traces left by this Bruno when he wrote upon it. Aren't we forgetting something?
Please?
You must cross my palm with silver.
Silver.
Oh, right, sure. Okay, I got a credit card here somewhere.
Me no know except credit card, you know.
I've got some euros, I think.
Me no take euros.
How about doubloons? Gold ingots? A barter stick?
It's only silver me accept, you know.
Well, silver that is then. Let's go find some silver stuff. Silver candlestick. Silver coins. Silver compass. Okay, so that's the pacing guy up and down the street.
No buskers, circulars, hawkers. I thought I'd leave them alone. I wasn't leaving until I'd finished what I'd come here to do. I wasn't leaving until I'd finished what I'd come here to do.
Okay. So there's a sitting guy besides a pacing up and down guy. Let's go talk to him. He's so buff. Oh yeah, that's the man.
There was a big middle-aged guy walking around the street. He looked lost. He also looked kind of dangerous.
Lost and dangerous. That is not a good combination. Maybe we should avoid him at all costs.
Good morning.
Oh, that's easy for you to say, isn't it?
Well, yeah, isn't it?
No, sir, it is not.
What's so bad about it, if you don't mind me asking?
You wouldn't understand.
I might.
Not possible, sir. Unless you're a farmer, and you're not, are you?
Well, no, but how did you know?
Look at you. Cano face, unfurrowed brow, air of profound optimism.
Well, family travel.
So just what is it that only a father would understand?
I could tell you, but you wouldn't comprehend.
Try me. I kept sea monkeys once. I mean, how different could it be?
Very well. Are you aware of the annual Glastonbury Popular Music Festival?
The Glastonbury Popular Music Festival? That's one of the most popular music festivals on the Popular Music Festival calendar.
My daughter, Melissa, attended it this year. Against my wishes, of course.
You're not a fan, huh?
My dear boy, joining a throng of semi-clad youngsters, gyrating in a mindless, hypnotic trance to music which turns their hearts into yo-yos, all the while feasting on hippie fast food, strange alcoholic concoctions, and mind-bending hallucinogenic substances is not my idea of fun!
Whoa, bring it on.
I beg your pardon?
I said, did your daughter enjoy it?
She didn't come back.
Ah, have you told the police?
This isn't a job for the police. Melissa called me to say she wouldn't be coming home. She called from a Glastonbury number. She's still here somewhere. And if she's taken up with someone, well, I've got my Purdy in the Land Rover.
Purdy?
12-bore, double-barrel, vermin for the extermination of...
And anyway, welcome, James. Hello, how are you doing? You like Dark Parables? And yeah, I haven't changed the stream name yet. We finished up Alice in Shadowland this morning, so this is Broken Sword, Sleeping Dragon, by the way.
My name's George Stobart.
A Yank, eh? Colonel Buckley. Rutland Lancers, 3rd Battalion, retired.
You know, I had a feeling you might be a soldier.
Can take the fella out of the army, can't take the army out of the fella, eh?
It could have been that. It might also have been the aura of latent violence that surrounded him.
He's quite proud. Quite proud of himself.
There's a fortune teller up the street. Maybe you could ask her to help you.
How so?
Well, you know, she could look in the crystal ball and maybe she... Or, tea leaves. She could read tea leaves.
Find out where your daughter is right now.
Or tarot cards. They got, like, cool little pictures.
You're a rum sort of a fella, aren't you?
You know, maybe we can use him to distract Tristram here. And then we can get upstairs. To make him to create some kind of diversion. That could be a very good, yeah. A good solution.
That's an interesting chap. The Cosmic Fairy.
Place is full of woolly-minded liberals and frou-frou socialists.
So I guess you won't be opening a charge account there.
Don't be fatuous. But I've got my eye on the place. That Hillage fellow is up to something.
Okay, we need to enlist his help.
What do you think goes on in there?
I've been asking around. He used to rent his spare room out. Claims it's empty now. But I've seen a light on him there after he's gone home.
Maybe the little people are having a poker game.
He's harboring somebody. I'd bet my wife on it. I'd even bet the dog on it.
Yes.
Recognize this?
Glastonbury Tor.
What do you know about the tour?
Good place to deploy artillery.
Right. Okay, thanks. Does this ID card mean anything to you?
It's not yours. Never seen the chap. Did you find it?
Yeah.
Then you should hand it in at the police station.
Well, there's no option there. But we can certainly use his help. You know. Hey, young man. Kind of creepy how his head follows me around. Look at his head. Look at his head. He follows me around. Why? What are you looking at? Creepy. He's a stalker.
There was a guy outside the bar. He looked like he'd failed an audition for Our Man in Havana.
I'm in Havana. What is that? Is that a musical?
Hi, my name's Stobart. George Stobart.
How fascinating. 2 T's and 2 B's.
You'd be amazed how many people get it wrong.
Nothing amazes me these days. Eamon O'Mara.
You're Irish.
No, I'm from Hawaii. The Maui O'Maras.
You're not from Hawaii.
No, I'm not. I lied. Very astute of you to see through it. You clearly have a lucid and highly rational cognitive process. So what do you want, Mr. Stomart?
I don't know. Some answers. That would be awesome.
You sightseeing?
I'm researching.
Outside a pub?
I'm researching the alacrity with which this place opens. In a civilized society, a man should be able to get a drink at this hour.
It's 10 o'clock in the morning.
Precisely.
You can't need a drink that much, can you?
Now that's a complicated question. Let's discuss it over a beer.
It's too early for me.
Very wise. I'll be raddled before me time. Me liver riddled with the cirrhosis. Raddled and riddled. Well.
So, what do you do?
Good morning. I'm Eamon O'Mara, and today I'm in the enchanting town of Glastonbury.
A reporter.
I'm sorry, I have no idea what you're talking about.
A news
Of
anchor.
course you haven't.
Now, wait a minute.
I'm here as a professional media Irishman, researching my new BBC programme.
Oh, you're putting together a TV show.
Bingo! Give the man a figurative coconut. I visit villages, interview the local characters, sample the local cuisine.
What's the show called?
Up your alley with Eamon.
Nice. And you're doing this place next?
That's that finely tuned cognitive process of yours in action again, isn't it?
Marty McFly from Back to the Future. Oh, yeah, a little bit. Yes, a little bit.
How did you get into television?
By accident. I was doing a reading at a bookshop in London. This wild-eyed BBC producer wanders in, points at me like I'm the second coming.
You are the
and
one.
says, "You'll do, you'll do."
You're a writer?
Wash your mouth out, I'm a poet. Poetry is a gift to the Irish from the gods themselves. Yeats, Wilde, Joyce.
Bono.
Don't push your luck. I may have the soul of a poet, but I've the fists of a welterweight.
Have you seen that guy walking up and down?
The army type. Kind of Englishman I'm allergic to.
Oh? Why's that?
Well, if you have a couple of 100 years, I'll explain it to you.
I'm worried he might be out to kill someone.
Now you're beginning to understand my allergy.
What do you think of the town?
It's a theme park.
So where'd the tourists go?
I don't know, maybe it's out of season for hippies.
Do you know much about this place?
It's got half-decent pubs when they're open. Oh, I see. You want to know about the fairy stuff, don't you?
Fairies?
You see that
The
hill?
sword.
Yeah?
Fairies guard King Arthur's sword Excalibur under that.
Really?
No.
Have you been in that shop, the Cosmic Fairy?
Oh yeah, always go there for me love beads.
I was just asking.
The love beats.
Have you been in the fortune tellers over there?
Now why would I do a thing like that?
To talk to the fortune teller.
Well, if I wanted my palm read, I'll get my head examined first.
You don't seem very open to suggestions for your program.
I work best after a couple of stiff drinks.
Yeah, you are a reporter, so you should be open-minded. Very open-minded.
Does this postcard mean anything to you?
No, should it?
I guess not. It was a long shot.
Who's Bruno?
I wish I knew.
Show him the bag? Come on.
Does this ID card mean anything to you?
It's an unflattering photo. Doesn't look anything like you.
That isn't me.
No, didn't think so. You're one of those godforsaken photogenic types, aren't you? And no, it doesn't mean anything to me.
Photogenic. Okay, so let's see what this place is. Looks like a pub.
It was
Is it
the
a
door
pub?
of the pub, the Yeoman's Arms.
Yeah, not...
I tried
Wait.
to open the door.
Yeah, it's closed.
The door was locked. It wasn't opening time
Closed
yet.
during the day. As usual. You know, I think we need to ask this guy about... Hold on. Where did he go? He walks so fast. There he is.
It was Colonel Butley. Without a regiment behind him, he looked kind of lonely.
I need to talk to you.
Hello again. That guy over there looks suspicious to me.
There. I've seen suspicious, and he isn't it.
Oh, so what does suspicious look like?
Take a glance in the mirror sometime, young fella.